Okay, so everything is looking ready to go. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all doing okay and having a beautiful weekend. Let's get on track. Not sure what this race is possibly going to bring to us, but first and foremost, just like to have a good race first of all. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome on in. Right. Just make sure I'm comfortable and everything. So we have got about 10 minutes until the race session opens up.
No damage. Car looks clean.
We'll say first and foremost, it's nice to be able to actually stream on a day other than obviously the RPM league races. Been a little while since I've been able to do that properly.
Check radio.
Just gonna get myself warmed up. Haven't actually done any laps at all.
Car 7, just set the fastest lap. 44.078. Left side, keep to the right. Clear.
Yeah, that's a little bit wide. Hopefully the stream looks all okay to you guys as well.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
You may have noticed my iRacing's gone up quite a bit. So we've reached 2.7k, which I've not been that high in a little while. But part of that does go down
You
to
got
the
a
fact
slow
that
car on the right.
I've actually been doing quite well in officials this week. So we've gained about 300 iRating already this season, which is brilliant. So we just need to continue on the gains really at this point. No, 43.1, that's not even trying. Obviously, this is still a relatively new track, so everybody might still be learning it. But I do honestly think it will like I'm actually getting to grips with this track very quick.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
You
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right.
Leads out the way.
Car right. Clear on the right. Right side. You got a slow car on the left. Still there. Clear. Go right.
My goodness. People don't know what they're doing! Oh dear. I will try and keep up with chat as and when I can as well during the course of the race. Obviously it's not going to be perfect. I'm going to be alone tonight. I did ask Paul, who does my spotting for me, if he was going to be around, and he's with family today, so he won't be around. Let's do a pit lane practice, shall we? I mean, I was pretty good actually, to be honest.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So I've been thinking, obviously at the moment I am now without my own PC for about a month now. For those of you that probably weren't up to date, obviously, you know, I will say first of all, before we go into this first race, I do want to thank every single person from the community that has been supportive throughout the past month. For those of you that don't know, on a Thursday morning, I woke up and I had, I would probably say, the biggest anxiety attack that I've personally, I believe, experienced from memory. With that anxiety attack did mean that I did not actually take part in the 12 hours of Bathurst. It was supposed to be the race that we reignited the team of Chris Motorsport. Both me and Paul were supposed to be reintroducing it on that weekend. Obviously, it didn't go according to plan because obviously of my mental health. And during that same weekend, my PC unfortunately had a major issue. I still don't know what is the issue with it personally. I still have absolutely no clue at the moment. It's been with somebody else for around about a month now. And he did advise me when I went over to him, obviously on the day when I originally went into him last month, that since my review that I gave to him when I had my hard drive corrupt, that business for him had been booming since. and to the point where he was getting work well in advance. Like, he was getting at least a few months in advance worth of work. He was getting that busy. So obviously that's brilliant for his business. Obviously the unfortunate part really now is the fact that obviously I am having to wait way too long for my PC to come back. So my thought has been, obviously my PC that I actually do own is now 5 years old. So it is a fair, decent age, you know, of where most content creators will probably go, I need to get myself a brand new PC, you know, this has done its work. Typically. So I have now started to think about doing that myself. Obviously financially right at this point here and now, I'm not in a financial position to be able to just outright pay for a brand new PC without it being tight for a length of time. I don't want to be putting myself in that sort of situation, of course. Like if I was to get all the components and ask for somebody else to fit it all on for me, I can afford it, but it would mean that I wouldn't have much money to back me up for possibly the next month, possibly longer. I don't want to put myself in that type of situation. So, obviously I'm going to have to wait for some income. I've recently started a new job running a business with my brother. So once income starts coming in, because obviously it's just started, we're not expecting income to come in straight away. That is the norm with pretty much all new businesses. They're not going to start off straight away. Typically, you're not going to be looking to get an income, you know, for the majority of businesses for maybe up to another year. But I'm going to see what possibility I can do to maybe try and get myself a little bit more money from that and just see where I go from there, basically. This does look like top split to me. So I am going to say that this is top split because the number one car is 6.6k iRacing. So I am strongly believing that this is top split, which is good for me personally. So yeah, so I am at the moment needing to save money for obviously a brand new PC. I am hoping that I will have the money to be able to buy a brand new one within the next month or two. Obviously, once I've got the money, I need to obviously get all the components and stuff like that, all of the hardware, which would include a brand new case, and then how I ask for somebody to build it all up from scratch. Obviously, that will cost a bit of money.
Radio check.
And then
Loud and clear.
And then from there, basically, once we've got it all built, then is about getting everything all started up all over again, basically. Really, so. Ooh, track temperature is higher than usual. Oh, there we go. Qualifying has now gone down to 24. It's still a bit on the high side, though, I will admit. But we shall just have to wait and see how this race goes. Yeah, like I said, it does look like it's top split. The strength of the field in GT3 is 2.7. Strength of the field GTP is 3.2, and the LMP2 is 3.4. So pretty decent strength of the field between all three classes. We'll just have to wait and see how qualifying goes, basically, first of all. Before we do anything else, obviously. Just going to set this up to where I want it.
No damage. Car looks clean.
But yeah, the past month has been very much a struggle. It does feel a little bit easier now compared to what it did this time last month. it's still not easy. I will completely admit. I think the big shock, and then obviously, you know, my own PC obviously going down has stressed me out a little bit. Because like, I don't know what the heck is going on, you know, and I still don't know. And I'm like, you know, are we expecting my PC to be looked at anytime soon? And he has basically said it could be taking as much as a few more months. This is how busy I am. So, you know, it's great for him for his business, but obviously, you know, and I'm thankful to my dad for allowing me to use his PC and his rig to be able to not just sim race, but I'm also streaming on it as well, which is something that he might potentially be getting into, but more so on the recording side. So, and my dad's been doing very well with sim racing as well. He was what, 1.7k at the beginning of this week. He's now 2.1k, so he's getting 400 iRacing just this week, which is quite impressive, I will admit. This
Green, green, green.
might mean
Okay,
at
here
times
comes your first time black.
might be noticeably slower. I've not been on a track this hot. I've not been on this track this hot yet, I don't think. I'm going to take it nice and easy for the first lap. And then the second lap I will be going for a push.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left. One more lap.
Okay, 43.0. I'll push him to P5. Bit of a slow exit there, but the turn-in point was very good. Didn't really want to touch that inside curb,
You
but
have
that's
about
fine.
1 lap of fuel left.
No, 42.5, that's pretty good. That's the
There's
best
the
qualifying
flag.
lap
It's
that I've
over.
done all week around the shop so far. Definitely not a bad qualifying lap. But a 42.1 from one particular driver. Everyone's in the Porsche, by the way, it seems like. Shows how strong the Porsche actually is on this track. Yeah. Like everybody, top 11 are all Porsches. Then we've got where was he? So yeah, Miguel Leon, then Oliver Dyers. So yeah, this guy here is the first non-Porsche. There's a Ferrari, there's a Lambo, another Ferrari. This guy's not even set a qualifying lap. There's this guy here. There's a couple that have not set a qualifying lap, and they could both be Porsches. So we'll just have to wait and see. Of course, the only unfortunate thing for me is that I'm used to obviously having Paul do all of my fuel numbers for me and everything. I'm going to have to do that myself. That is legit the only unfortunate thing with having him not here. Is that I will have to sort that out. Obviously, we're not taking tyres because the pit stop isn't long enough to make a new set of tyres worthwhile. Well, the race isn't long enough.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 2,738. Pit road is closed. Let's take opportunities.
Leave it there for now. Of course, anybody that is brand new, we do stream every Wednesday when the iRacing season is on. We do a league night on Wednesday evening. So we're currently leading the RPM standing, despite us never ever winning a race in the league at the moment. Part of that reason is because the guy that actually won the first round wasn't even around for the second round, and I've managed to podium finish both races. I'm the only driver that has actually scored a podium in every race so far this season in the league. So, but weekend streams is something that I am trying as well, giving it a go, see how it feels. So this is just basically a trial to see if it goes well or not. Basically, if you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to give it a like as well. It does always help. Obviously, more important than ever, I hope you're all having a great week.
31 car.
So there are 20 LMP2s.
Catcher 2 car. Catcher 4 car. Catcher 27 car. Catcher 39 car. Catcher 44 car. Catcher 8 car.
I wish I could see where the GTPs were, at least the rear end of it. But I think there's so many LMP2s that it's not picking them up. course, as well, if you do want to see more streams like this as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Catch up, 14 car. Catch up, 14 car.
You can take more space, Alexander, if you want.
So yeah, so I've already done a couple of IMSA races this week. The first one, I still gained iRacing, but it wasn't the best of results. Could have scored a podium in that one as well. But still gained iRacing despite having a damaged car. The race that I did here after that, we was put into second split, top split, and we did actually end up winning that one, making a good pass just before the GTP started overtaking us for the first time. And from that point, I was pretty much right at the front the whole time. So when it says get ready, we'll know that they're around the farm. So that's normally when it says.
About to go green, stay focused. Green, green, green.
Okay. Already made a spot. P3 got caught napping. Couple of spins on the exit of turn 1.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Turning in into turn 1 like you are alone on the track.
I was almost an off track there.
You're now in third. slow car ahead.
Small bit of a mistake getting on that outside curb. GTP's aren't too far away. We're just lapping the back end of the field now. Not too wide there.
We can go faster, mate.
Oh, that was weird. Felt like the underneath of the car was straddling along the curb. They'll be round to us on the next lap, the GTPs. This will be the most dangerous part of the race. We're still close together, GTPs are still close together. Two different classes at two different speeds now intertwine into each other while taking part in two separate races.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Bit annoying.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right. Faster traffic approaching. Car right.
Don't know what he's doing.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Right side. Clear.
Oh, good. Yeah, we've still got plenty of
The
GTPs
leader just did a
coming through past us.
43.449. Faster car coming up quick. Car on your left. Clear. A group of faster cars approaching. Car right. Clear on the right. Car right. Clear.
I knew there were two there, but I didn't think they were actually almost side by side.
Faster traffic approaching.
Okay, all this traffic is actually helping me overall, because it's allowing me to get a gap. We'll give him the right hand
Car
side.
right. Clear on the right.
Like it or not, Simon, I'm going to drop. Traffic or line.
While all that's going on, the LMP2s will be coming past us very soon as well. Just remember, the LMP2s aren't as fast down the straight.
And it's a drummer, the same guy you told me.
Faster traffic approaching. Car right. Clear.
I am already starting to feel a bit of understeer in the car. And that is in partial to the fact that obviously the track temperature is hotter than what I'm used to on this track. So all I really need to do is just try and bring it back a little bit. Trying to overdrive the car at the moment.
Faster traffic approaching.
Nice. That's not bad.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear on the left. Car right. Clear.
Wasn't the most helpful,
Car
but
right. Clear on the right. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Clear.
Sorry, Adrian.
Sorry, just
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear on the right.
yeah, so sorry about that, Jasper. Good job avoiding that, though.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
the rear wanted to come round a little bit.
Faster car coming up quick. Car right. Clear.
The gaps are about the same compared to what they were pretty much, apart from the leader. Since all of these have been passing us for the first time, leader has managed to build a bit more of a gap.
Sorry, I didn't realize to see it.
Dia smart, mate. Dia smart.
Group of faster cars approaching.
I feel like I'm not holding the tyres as well as others around me.
Car right, you're on the left, 3 wide, clear all around. Faster car coming up quick. Left side, clear on the left, car on your left. Clear.
Because you knew the second one was coming over the lifted early. Go and save a bit more fuel if I can.
There's an incident ahead.
I am overdriving this car like anything at the moment. Need to really settle down.
Faster traffic approaching.
This is partially due to the lack of experience of driving this at this higher level. I've not driven to a higher level like this for a long time.
Right side. Clear.
So it is difficult. League GTP just gone through turn 1.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left. The leader is running 44.05. Faster traffic approaching. Right side, clear on the right.
Oh, Matteo's car is twitching. Faster traffic approaching. Car right.
Clear on the right. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay, the guy that was just behind me is pitted. Right, I'm going to try and box this lap.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Faster car coming up quick. Car on your left. Clear.
Oh! Okay. There's one LMP2 behind, but it's got another 2 cars behind. Oh no! Car's gone round and we're in the... Hopefully it's not too serious.
Pit boxing.
The
10,
steering feels very out.
5,
It does so.
3, 2, 1. Right here. All the damage is repairable.
Okay, we've got 2 minutes of optionals. That was me just trying to keep the car too tight. I should have slowed it down a bit more.
Okay, go.
Yeah, so we've got 2 minutes of optional repairs on the front of the car. The steering isn't brilliant.
Faster traffic approaching. Left side. Clear on the left. You've got damage in various places. Left side. Clear.
So we may lose a few places from the stop. Overall, the car feels okay.
Faster traffic approaching. The leader's pitting now. The car in front is pitting. You're in the top 10.
Yeah, we probably lost about 3-4 places probably, but let's see what we can do.
Faster car coming up quick. You're back in 4th position.
Back in P4. Oh, Matteo. Matteo's not in P2 anymore. It doesn't like the incline of the hill of Town 4, this car anymore.
Faster car coming up quick. The leader is running 43.757. A group of faster cars approaching. Car right. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear.
I am maybe a little bit lucky that I didn't get a meatball from that spin, if I'm honest.
Faster traffic approaching. Car on your left. Stay on the right. clear.
So I'm about a second slower a lap I am at the moment.
Right side,
Oh!
clear on the right.
I had no one. Okay.
Right side,
Damn.
clear on the right. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Group of faster cars approaching. Right side, clear on the right.
I didn't think he would be there.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
I thought I was ahead of him.
You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left. Stay sharp.
See, those would have been one of those instances where Paul could have told me
The
there
car
was a
behind
car
you
there.
closing on you. The gap is 1.6 seconds. Faster car coming up quick. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. Faster traffic approaching. Right side. Clear on the right.
But just on the first sector alone, I lose about a second a lap compared to my best.
Group of faster cars approaching. Faster traffic approaching.
Thank you, man.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Faster traffic approaching.
I want to be able to try and at least gain one more place.
Right side. Clear on the right. Got about 5 laps of fuel left. Faster car coming up quick. Car on your left. Clear.
What is your deal, dude? What the fuck?
Somebody's angry with someone else. Okay, that was a bit of a faster lap than what I have been doing. Oh no, I've been doing just as fast as that. Definitely had a stronger first sector compared to previous.
Oh, come on, guys. You took me out as collateral damage.
A group of faster cars approaching. Left side. Clear.
Matteo Carbonari, you were defending me there. Sorry,
Right side. Clear. Faster traffic approaching. The leader is running 44.551. Left side, still there. Clear on the left.
So I'm hoping this bit of traffic that we're now going to start getting in a minute, that will allow me to be able to catch up to Christmas. It's only going to be a couple more laps.
Guys, we also play in the race, eh? We also play.
Faster traffic approaching.
Oh, where's he going? I just sent it.
Car right. clear. Right side, clear on the right.
Didn't get it
Faster
turned
car
in early
coming up
enough.
quick. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. Car right. Clear. White flag, white flag. Faster car coming up quick. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, the car is just, the tires feel done because of that spin
Have
that we
about
had.
1 lap of fuel left. Faster traffic approaching.
Nice fight, brother.
Oh well.
Nice job, Aljanis. Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, good work, man.
Well, P8 finish for that. Obviously, I'm not very happy about it because of the spin. We could have gotten a top 4, no problem. But yeah.
There's the flag. It's over.
And obviously that car contact that we had with
Good
the car
job.
exiting
Very
the pit
good
lane
job.
as well. That didn't help. That didn't help, really, because we're still on for a top 4 even after that. So that would have been a top 3, but. Right, we've got about 10 minutes until VRS. Yeah, it's just annoying, really, when, you know, you're having a good race. It's not his fault, it's my fault. He's just rejoining the track. I come into him. I do, really. There's nowhere else that he can go. I actually thought...
No, Paris. I didn't have time with the fuel use to take tires. Mine was like a 10-second stop.
So, yeah.
Can you repeat? I did not hear you.
Sorry, one more time.
What you said? I did not hear you.
Yeah, I was fuel saving.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Because I think you were something like 5 seconds
I'm
in
gonna
front of me,
very
and
quickly
you
have a
came
look
out
at
of the
that.
pitch behind me.
The incident coming out of pit lane.
Yeah, I don't know. I was paying attention to the other two guys, Ali and I think Jason, and I leave proud to them.
Yeah, you did way. Your stop was way faster than mine.
Was it this lap that I had the incident?
Good race, guys. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it
so
was
I'd
fun.
already had the incident. Oh,
You were faster, you know.
I was
Last lap
looking
I
at another
just parked it
driver,
on
not
every
myself.
fucking apex, you know.
It was this lap
Yeah, it's
here.
good. It's good defense. Well done. He's trying really hard.
So, it was 2 LMP2s rejoining together. So basically what happened here, I had, on my relative, I thought I only had 1 LMP2. There was actually 2. So got past the first one, I was thinking, right, I'm clear. I was not clear because to my right hand side is another LMP2. Oh, he just races me to the corner.
Jason, I'm sorry you got caught up in that mess with the GTP.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bummer. Looked like Adam and the GTP were just angry at each other and just like kept bumping each other till someone spun.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal was.
Yeah, I honestly thought that I was clear, not realising there was a second LMP2.
I was trying to catch you guys though, but it was tough.
Yeah, like you could say in one instance maybe that he was trying to race me to the corner. But in another instance, he is still on track. He's not rejoining the track. He's coming back from pit lane. I'm not sure what the ruling is. I need to ask about that. You know, like I have sideswiped him, and it is. But I would probably say it's predominantly my fault. But you know, you could argue on the other case that he's effectively rejoining the track. He's got to do it safely. But then obviously, you know, the rejoining of the track comes onto the racing line at turn 1. So it comes into a factor of that also. I do need to give him a bit of space. I thought I was clear, thinking that was just on one LMP2. Unfortunately, there was 2. So, yeah, just unfortunate really on that one, to be honest. Those type of things do happen. So, right. I'm going to very quickly just close that down because the iRacing UI, I always notice it is a little bit on the bug side at the moment. It is when you finish the race, you actually have to close down the UI and open it back up for it to realize you're not in the sim anymore. So I am going to register for the VRS sprints. Hopefully we'll have a better race. While that is loading up, I am going to have a look at that race result as well. It's not brought up my one from earlier. Right, let's quickly go into that while that's loading up. Where is it? I do believe maybe I've gained a little bit. Yeah, it's not bringing up the one from just now on there, so I can't actually find it. Oh, it'll just go on here. Here we go. Managed to find it. Okay, so I gain plus 17 and I lose 0.1 safety rating, so I'm fine with that. Considering that I had damage and a large portion of damage for just under half the race, and I did make a lack of judgment. Yeah, I had a lapse of judgment through not realizing there was two LMP2s there. If I had known that, I would have given a bit more space. I know that. The factor of I don't want to lose any time, and I was thinking, right, I'm past the LMP2. I can now just take the corner normally. I didn't get the call to say there was a car to my right hand side, and that would have been the second one until like the last minute. So it's unfortunate. Now, very quickly, I'm gonna load up the quali setup. I'm not gonna go back out. There's literally only a few more minutes until the race session opens up. I might as well just relax for the moment. But even, in a top split race, I make a mistake. Well, I made two mistakes actually during that race, and I still gained I rating.
Sorry, my friend, sorry.
That's, to me, that actually does show how much better I have become in the past few months, personally. Like, for those of you that was around in my early days of streaming, my target, one particular season, just before the pandemic, when it originally started back in 2020, was to try and reach 3K. That has never happened. The highest I've got is 2.9K. I was. And that was in 2020. I was very close to getting there. And then I had a string of bad races. I did one after the other. And I felt so down in defeat, so demotivated, that I did do something that I shouldn't have done back then. But, it's taken this long for me to properly recover. But it has also meant that I have had to try that much harder. I have to get to even where I am now. So, yeah, Wilkins Glen, I'm not that strong on this track. It is a track that I'm trying to learn. The one thing I've got good going for me is obviously we're coming to this track on Wednesday for the third round of the RPM GT3 Championship. The one good thing that I do have going for me is that the track is going to be raining throughout the entire race session. It is 100% chance. So it is for sure going to be raining throughout. It is. So I'm actually a bit thankful for that, because Watkins Glen isn't a strong track of mine. I think bringing on the factor of it's a wet track will be bringing in another factor of unknown, because not many drivers would have done much wet weather practice. So I think it straight lines everything to a point where everybody's on equal ground, which is partially what happened with Interlagos, really, I think. The ones that were at the front were the ones that was actually preparing, I think, to be honest. It showed, obviously, with the results. Rebois, obviously being a bronze-rated driver, its iRacing is only 1.1k. And this was a discussion that we were having that, this season for the RPM GT3 Championship, it is going to create a couple of unfamiliar results up and down the grid, just because of the unknown factor with the weather. Nobody knows how it's going to lay, really, to be honest. Once rain has been around for a while, I think drivers will start to discover what it's doing, basically. I genuinely think that. But of course, that's not going to be for a little while. Okay, so this actually isn't top split by the looks of it. I would probably say this is second split. Any drivers to note? Guillermo, I've raced against before. I think he might be the only one that I actually do know. Maybe one? I think I was racing against him yesterday. And he gave me a fair, honest fight. We were both equal on pace in top split. So I am car number 16 in a 28 car grid. Right. I think about now is a good time maybe to start going out onto track.
And you, Dan.
I'm going to mute that for a minute so that way I can concentrate. Strength of the field as well as 2.8k, so obviously that is still pretty high. Good thing is for good thing for this series on this track is that there is a mixture of cars. You've got some Lamborghinis, you've got some Audis, you've obviously got Porsches, and you've also got some Ferraris in the upper end. I do think the Ferrari's actually got the best car for this track, because it's able to keep very stable, it's very consistent. Yes, there is a bit of understeer, but the fuel consumption rate for that car is actually very good on this track. Because this is a track where you can utilise fuel saving quite well. And the Ferrari is able to do that.
Green, green, green.
So the plan is for me,
Okay, here comes your first
qualifying,
time
just
lap.
take it easy for the first lap and then go for it on the second. It's going to be more so about warming up the tyres. There's almost an off track there.
about 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, not a bad
One more
first
lap.
lap.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, a lot of understeer there. No. Damn it. Car just went round. I thought I had enough grip. I actually thought I had enough grip going around that second to last corner, so I went in quite hard. Oh, I think I could have got a
Alright, there's checkered
43,
flag.
but I just went in a little bit too hard in that second to last turn. Thankfully, the first lap was actually still pretty decent. Definitely qualified stronger compared to what I did yesterday. I did this race yesterday. I did late, and that was in top split. This one's second split, so but we qualified quite well. Didn't have the best of starts because we got swamped because the guy ahead of us didn't go when he should have done, and everybody else just swamped past us for the timing. Then we had to slow down for an incident going through the S's on the first lap. Only a few cars crashed, but it caused a number of us who had to slow down, and so we lost the front pack, obviously. Right. So yeah, so this will be my last race of the evening. Obviously, I've only planned to do a couple of races. I do feel like my fitness levels is getting better, so hopefully, maybe in the future, I can do more. I can do like longer streams. I'm not going to overdo it, of course, I don't usually even do 2 races one after the other, to be honest, but I figured give it a go and see how I feel. And yeah. Come on.
1 lap to green. Line up on the right side. The estimated strength of field is 2,846. Closed. Pit road is closed. Let's take opportunities.
I think it was 27 when I did this race before. Could be wrong though. Track temperature is very low as well. That probably didn't help. The reason why I span earlier. Track temperature is very low.
Catch start, 17 car. Catch start, 13 car. Catch start, 6 car. Catch start, 5 car.
Because I do want to thank every single one of you that has come over to the stream for this evening. Obviously, something that I wanted to do for a little while, but I've never had a chance to do it during the weekend for a while. But if you do like what you see, do like what I'm doing at the moment, please do give it a like on the stream, and also subscribe to the channel for more streams such as this as well in the future. So we are car number 16, starting in P15. So the strength of the field is 2.8k, so it's a little bit higher to what our iRacing is at the moment. We have got a good number of 3k drivers in this race as well, which is kind of what our goal is for this season, to try and reach. So before we reach it, we do need to really show that we are able to keep with the guys that are at 3k and above. So we have done it at Portimao, obviously before we got damage, but we need to be able to show it at multiple tracks, not just one.
Catch up, 5 car. Get ready, going green.
Right, let's see what we can do.
The pace car is off, be ready. flag, green flag. Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay, no collision up the hill, which is good. So I think the plan for this race is really just try and keep up with everybody else. Maybe even try and fuel save if you can. Yeah, this Audi's pretty quick in a straight line.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Oh, that Ferrari should get a slowdown there.
Left side. Clear on the left.
That may have been a bit naughty what we saw behind us. But then he did decide to try and slow us down by serving a slowdown on the racing line. Definitely needs to try and get better speed coming out of turn one. Definitely slow there. We're quick everywhere else. Seems like that they're all battling behind, so let's focus on in front now.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. Car 8 is now leading.
Coming into that turn a little too hot. Just a little.
Brent, you didn't need to cut me up, mate.
Well, that Martini Porsche just went wide, and now he's defending. He's defending hard.
New fastest lap for you.
Well, I'm definitely going slow through turn 1, so I need to pick up the pace through there. I do have a feeling that this Audi does actually have a lower wheel setting. It's not as fast through the corners. On the straight, it's able to leave despite the slipstream.
The leader is running 44.393. Slow car ahead. Car stops on the right.
There he is.
Go left.
Oh, that was P4. P4 in pit lane, effectively. But he was stuck in the pit lane entrance equipment. There's some things that is actually at the start of the pit lane where the battery is, and I think he's got himself stuck there.
Did you see that, Basil?
I'm not going to challenge Marcel behind me too hard. I think by trying to battle him for position, I think it's just going to slow me down far too much. I am close to being able to do an extra lap. Marcel's actually not catching up. Okay. My problem is right now is that I'm not really fast enough. I'm not close enough to be able to fuel save right now.
You got a slow car on the right.
Ooh, what's happened to him there?
Right side. Clear.
Yeah, Jake has actually got a very damaged front end. He's got literally no front end at all. Oh, another person spun. I think everybody's starting to race too hard. Oh, the car almost went round on me then.
What was that, car 12?
You're in the top 10.
Felt that. I felt like the front end just suddenly had no grip for a moment. Not something I'm used to feeling in the Porsche, if I'm honest.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
Definitely need to take it easy for a few laps. But if I do that, then I'll lose this pack. We've just got to really manage what I can.
The leader is running 44.692. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Definitely feeling that on the steer now. A few drivers are in.
Thank you.
Do I box this lap? I wonder.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, let's do it. Good entry. So when net P10 up,
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
right, no repairs needed to be done, so that's good.
That's it, go.
Well, P2's spun. So we've got just under 14 minutes left of this race. The majority of drivers should now be pitting this lap, but some drivers may have saved enough fuel to be able to do another lap. Still having issues with the final turn. It doesn't feel like it's going to grip until the exit. All good. Okay, so number 3 car is actually behind us. So we managed to do the
leader's
undercut.
fitting now.
We managed to do the undercut on him. So the number 1 car isn't much further back. This could start getting interesting. Almost 10 minutes left. In that particular turn, there's no grip, it feels like. That's why I'm losing most of my time.
Things are looking good. You're in the top 10.
Okay, so we're P8 now. We were P10 before the stops. So we've made 2 positions in the pits. But Nicholas is faster than us now. Wasn't great through the bus stop there. Okay, so that is another point that I'm actually weak at. I thought it was strong there, but apparently not. But I've got to remember, the drivers that are all behind me are going to be probably a lot more used to higher form of racing compared to me.
The leader just did a 44.737. You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, the car almost went.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear on the right. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I actually took the bus stop wrongly. That was just a complete unforced error. That was nothing to do with Nicholas. I genuinely got the line wrong. Good thing is I managed to save it. You know, everybody manages to. We've got to save a little bit of fuel to make it to the end at the moment.
Right side. Clear.
I don't have those same grip levels. I need to save some fuel somewhere.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
I need to save some more than that. Ooh, big crash.
Are
you serious,
car on
dude?
your left. You got a slow car on the right. Clear, go right. Car right. Stay on the left. Clear.
That will actually help me out quite a lot. Right, next lap is the last lap.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. No damage. Car looks clean. Right side. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm fine with just losing 1 place. To be honest, I need to save some fuel.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the right. Right side. Still there. Clear.
Nice. Ruin all his momentum. Still need to save some fuel though. There we go, P7, I'll take that very happily.
Car stopped on
And
the
there you
right.
go.
There's the flag. It's over. Good job. Very good job.
Yeah, ran out of fuel right on the line. So I put that down. I put it very, very closely in the end. Oh. Guess that was Pedro that I kept him down there in the end. So yeah, so I make a mistake into the bus stop because I give Nicholas too much room. I do. So he does manage to get down the inside. Like, what's your opinion on this, by the way? So basically, some people will say this is just fair game because I am the one in front. I'm the one that's that, like, you know, is entitled to, you know, in effect, do what they want in a way. But you know, obviously, I do just keep him down on the inside, so I don't necessarily allow him to be able to come up until I move up along the racing line. And this is something that Paul's been saying to me, that you know, I need to control the traffic. Some people think that this is very dirty racing, which in a way it can be perceived as that, you know, and in some situations it is. But at the end of the day, you can also say that it is also up to him to make the move. It is, so. But, you know, like, I know at this point I need to save more fuel. And the only way that I'm going to be able to stay ahead is if I do fight and, you know, get my elbows out, basically. That one move allowed me to save just about enough fuel to get to the end of the race. If I didn't make that type of move, I probably could have lost an extra position on top just trying to save fuel. Because it backed all these guys up here. He did. As a matter of fact, Pedro lost 2 spots. He did. By making the move that he did. You could also argue that on the carousel, it's not really a passing place. You know, and it's last lap, so he's got a bit desperate. So, but yeah, that was a lot of fun, that one. I obviously had a lot more going for me in that race compared to the race at Portimao. So, very entertaining race overall, I would say. Quite enjoyed it. Right. Before we end it, let's have a look at the results. What I will do very quickly, I need that. And if you didn't notice, by the way, by his type of language that he did just use, that is threatening behavior. That is so. But overall, I think we've had a very good racing evening. I will say overall, I think, to be honest, very good overall. Yeah, the fact that I'm squeezing him, he didn't like it. You know, it in a way it tells me that I'm doing good. You know, that's what it actually tells me, that I'm actually doing things as well as I am. Honestly, the fact that they are moaning about how I'm driving in a particular race tells me that I'm actually doing quite well. So this was the last race that we did earlier on. So we only gained plus 17, despite having heavy damage to the front. We had 2 minutes of optionals we did on the car just before we pitted. We were due to pit on a particular lap, and as we were coming around the final turn, because I knew there was an LMP2 car coming, I tried turning in a bit tight to say I'm going into pit lane, and the rear went round, and I went into what we now dub the wall of raccoons. So, bit unfortunate, but we still gained iRacing despite all that, which to me, you know, is a good result when you're gaining iRacing in a difficult race, despite having damage. You know, you got to take away the pluses. So we are now 2.8k. We are. So this is the highest that I have been since 2020. This is. And You know, like it could have gone even better. We could have just put in an extra litre and not needed to save fuel, but you know, you can't get everything perfect, honestly. So, and I think the reason why I got that the fuel amount slightly wrong was because I was always slipstreaming another car during the before the pit stops. When we came out of pit lane, I was no longer streaming and slipstreaming another car. So I was using a little bit more fuel each lap. And I think that is what caused the issue. So, but all we did was lose one position. And I think, honestly, he was actually faster than me. I was just fortunate that I was able to save a bit more fuel, really, in the end there, to be honest. So, split number 2 as well. We also gained a little bit of safety rating as well. And yeah, 2 incident points, both of them just going a little bit wide in a couple of places. Well, the other incident point actually wasn't even about going wide. I actually hit the bus stop wrongly. I did, so. But all in all, very good results, I will say in the end. But I am going to leave it there. Thank you ever so much for everybody joining in for tonight. It has been amazing having you all in. If you have enjoyed tonight's stream, please do give it a like on the stream as well. It does help out a lot. And also subscribe if you do want to see more streams like this as well. I will be next live on Wednesday evening for round 3 of the RPM GT3 Championship. Round number 3 is, of course, at Watkins Glen. We are expecting rain throughout the entire event. So, obviously, wet weather was very good for us. We made multiple gains. We started P20 after having a heavily disrupted qualifying session by going out initially on dry tyres. So if we had gone out on normal wet tyres, like everybody else did, we would have been probably near top 10 in the qualifying standings, and possibly could have even gotten a win from the event last week. But I think the goal is now try and win a race. We've got 2 podiums in a row. We won in the gold class. Obviously, P1 was bronze. P2 was a silver class driver as well. A lot of drivers struggled, but I think it does go to show preparation is a big thing this season. So that is what I'm going to be looking to do from this point forward. So thank you ever so much for joining, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Have a good enough rest of your weekend, everybody.